So we've take a look at the VLOOKUP and also the VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. And let's take a look at the last lookup function, which is an XLOOKUP. Now this one is interesting. The XLOOKUP function is similar to VLOOKUP and has three required arguments. The first is the lookup value, or the value XLOOKUP search for. The second is the lookup range, or the range of cell where lookup XLOOKUP search for the looking up value. The third is the return range, or the corresponding range of cell which contain the value that XLOOKUP will return. Try type this formula to find the number of scene Eddie was in. So if you type this, so it's gonna get XLOOKUP looking up Eddie, and Eddie is gonna be in column A, so that's A to A, and then you want to return the value in column C that's correspond to the same row as Eddie. So here you're gonna return 1341. That's how you get return 1341. So that's the formulas that you have to write. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, one advantage of XLOOKUP has over VLOOKUP is that while VLOOKUP can only search from left to right. Now, if you look at my demonstration of the VLOOKUP, you notice that VLOOKUP can only look from the left to right, but XLOOKUP can search from right to left as well. Type the formula to find out which character appeared in 2023 in 2367 scenes. Okay, so if you type here, as you can see, the formulas is gonna be, you're looking up 2367, but you're gonna look from C to A. So you look up 2367 in column C, and then you're gonna get the corresponding value in the same row in column A, which is Dwight. Okay, so that's how you look up from right to left. Okay, and then write an XLOOKUP formula to find the number of episodes that Pam appear in. So pause and then come back when you think you have the answer. Okay, so the answer is equal X lookup, right? And then we're looking up for Pam's, right? Pam's, and then where is Pam located? Pam will be in column A, so it's A to A, right? And then we're looking for the number of episode, so that's gonna be in column B. There we go. So B to B, because the number of episodes is gonna appear in column B. So look Pam in column A, look for it, look for the same row in column B, right? So go check, and that's how you look up that. Okay, the next one is write an XLOOKUP formulas to find the name of the character who appeared in 3033 scenes. So just pause, come back when you think you got the right answer. So for this one, it's the same as before. So just write the formula equal the formula open parenthesis, and then you can think about. So we're looking for what? We're looking for 3033 scenes, right? And that will be coming from where? It will be coming from column C, right? Because that's where the scenes are at, right here, scenes, right? And then we're looking at what? We're looking at the name of the character. So the name of the character will come from column A. So just type in A colon A. So here, looking for something in column A that corresponds to the same row. Okay, so check. Okay, next, XLOOKUP also work for horizontal search, like HLOOKUP. So write the formula, following formula to find out Snoop Dogg birth year. So you want to find out Snoop Dogg birth year, but then horizontally, you just, instead of using the columns like ABC, you're using the row like 1, 2, 3, right? So you're looking for Snoop Dogg from row 1, and you're looking for the year in row 3 because you know birth year is in row 3. So they're gonna look Snoop Dogg row 3. The return value is gonna be 1971, but this is the formula that they are looking for, right? So going next, right? Write an XLOOKUP formula to get Lil Wayne's birth year, birth city. So just pause and then come back once you think you got the right answer. Okay, for the answer, again, equal X lookup, right? Open parenthesis. And what are we looking for? We're looking for Lil Wayne's, so Lil, right? And then Wayne, right? Double quote, and then we're looking for the birth city, right? So first of all, the name will be in what? In either column E or row 1, but because we're looking for the birth city, so it's going to be from the row 4. So now you can look up from row 1, right, horizontally, 1, 2, comma, and then 4 to 4. All right, 4 to 4 and close parentheses. So looking up birth city right here, 1, 4. It's gonna be New Orleans, right? Enter. Next, write an XLOOKUP formulas to get the two-part first name. So again, pause, come back once you think you right answer. Equal, right? X look up, right? And then what you're looking for? Two-part, right? And then you're looking for the first name. Now again, first name is right here, so you're looking at 1, right? And then of course you're looking at first name in the second row, so it's gonna be 2, 2. There we go. Enter. Okay. And then let's do some more XLOOKUP function. So here's some more function. So what would XLOOKUP 20, 21, 1, 1 colon 1, comma 4 colon 4 is going to return. Just think of the answer and then come back once you think you got it right. Okay. So the answer is so first of all, again, they're looking up using XLOOKUP. The value is 2021. So you got here 2021, and then they're looking for row 1, column 1, row 1 in row 1, right? And then they look for the answer in row 4. That's corresponding to the 2022. So it's going to be here, row 4, same columns, the 8. So the answer is going to be 8. Oops, let me see. Oh, sorry, 2021. So the answer is 7. My bad. There we go. So write an XLOOKUP to return Wisconsin sale in 2022, but they ask you to use Wisconsin as the lookup value. Okay, so use whole column for the sales range. Okay, so come think of the answer and come back when you think you get it right. Okay, so again, equal X lookup, right? And then they said you use Wisconsin as the value, so go Wisconsin as the value. So when you use Wisconsin as a value, right, and then you want to look from here to 2022, you have to go with using the column. So you go looking at column A to column A, right, and then what's 2022 is going to be? It's going to be in column D. So you're looking at D to D, right? So that's how you look up the sales in, right? The sales in 2022 for Wisconsin. Okay, and next, what would XLOOKUP New York, comma A to A, comma C to C returns? So just pause and then come back once you think you got the right answer. Okay, so again, the answer is we're looking at New York. So New York's right here. Looking at column A, right, to column C. So where's column C? What value correspond to the same row as New York in column C, which is 16, right? So the answer is going to be 16. Write an XLOOKUP function to return Wisconsin sale in 2022, but this time you use 2022 as the lookup value. Use whole row for the sales range. So just think of the answer and come back once you think you got it right. It's going to be equal, again, X lookup, open parenthesis, and we're looking for 2022. Since it's a value, you don't need the double quote around it, right? And then we're looking for the sales in Wisconsin. So the thing is, like, 2022 is here, right? But then now you're looking for 2022 and you're looking at Wisconsin. So 2022 is the first row, right? So it's going to be in row 1, right? And then Wisconsin is in row 3, right? So that's how you write the formula to look from row 1, corresponding value in row 3. There we go. So what would XLOOKUP 22 from F to F, D to D returns? Think of your answer and then come back once you think you get it right. Okay? So this one, looking for 2022 in column F, right here, right? And then you're gonna look the corresponding item in the same row in column D. So the answer is gonna be 18. 8 D here, 18. right? So it's like 18. Write an XLOOKUP to return New York sales in 2024 using New York as the lookup value. Okay, just think and then come back once you get the answer. X lookup. Okay, and then looking up to return sales using New York. So I have to, double quote. Let's just put in New York first, right? And then we're looking at New York. So right here, and then we're looking at 2024. So it's going to be column A, right? To 2024 is column F, right? So F, local F, right? Right? 2024 sale for New York. We got New York. Oops. Don't forget that. So look up from A to F. There we go. Right? And then this one, what would X look up 9 come 4 to row 4 to 4 and to row 1 to 1 returns. So all right. So this let's see, go from row 4 to row 4 to 4. So row 4 is right here. You see 9 is here, right? And then you're going back to row 1, which is here, 2024, right? So it's 2024. That's the right answer. Okay. And again, thank you for checking out my channel. And it seemed like it's getting longer and longer. The video is getting longer because the topic is a bit more complicated. But as you can see, XLOOKUP, the function XLOOKUP can easily replace the other two functions like the VLOOKUP and the HLOOKUP. Now the VLOOKUP is very famous. Everybody probably know about it. But then, to be honest with you, like not too many people know about the XLOOKUP. But after using this, do you think you're gonna replace everything with lookup as an XLOOKUP? Because it's completely like more superior for formulas. You don't have to worry about looking up and down or left and right anymore. Like you can look right to left or bottom to top. Where in VLOOKUP you can only look from left to right, and for the HLOOKUP you can look from top to bottom. But then for XLOOKUP you can look all four directions, which is much better. Anyway, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. With that, I'll see you next time.